Say YouTube, what's going on? Today we're gonna be looking at We Buy Cars, right? I'm just gonna go straight into the video as I don't want to take too much of your time. Um, Today's video will be focusing more on the We Buy Car as a brand, right? As a site to buy a car potentially, right? A lot of people say that the place is a scam, the cars are bad and everything like that. But I want to show you guys that some of the people just go in here and they don't study this thing and they don't read. They just go in, purchase whatever. Let's say they got it for 80K, boom, 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 they are out, right? They don't properly take time to look at what is happening, how to understand the site and everything, and which is what I'm gonna cover today. We Buy Cars is not by any means a scam. They just buy cars as they are. They don't fix nor touch them in any shape or form. They sell you the car as they found it, right? Then the pricing will be placed based on how good the car is or how bad the car is, right? So what they do is they take a car, take it to the review or the Dakar check. I hope I'm saying it right. But they just basically checking for road worthiness, right? The car need to be road worthy in order to be on the road. If it's not, or if there's certain things that need to be fixed, the report will tell you that, right? So today I'm gonna use a Polo as a simple example. I chose a Polo. I'm also gonna put it for, I believe I'm speaking to people who don't like to spend too much money, so I'm gonna say 150,000, right? This is what we're gonna be using. We're gonna be using 150,000 to get a good Polo, right? Around 150,000, you also need to be lenient when it comes to kilometers as well, because the Polo is heavily priced. Is one of the cars that is keeping like a lot of um it's keeping a lot of the money in a sense because is in high demand, right? So because of the car is in high demand, it'll potentially be expensive. That is why buying a brand new Polo now is like crazy, crazy, crazily expensive. All right. But yeah, simple shout. I want to give you a simple example. Give me a minute. Let me get the last filter here. I'm in Joburg, so I'll just use Gauteng as a search area, right? Also being honest, Gauteng has the most cars compared to the other provinces. That's just facts. But yeah. Anyways, there's so many people this side. Okay, simple example, right? We'll use this car as an example. So this is a 2013 Polo. Um, it's a TDI, so that means it uses diesel, right? Um, so there's a green marker there. The green marker there. The next to midstream, you see there's it says green, right? There's different types of categories a car is given. So they have platinum, gold, green. Um, I don't think there's anything. Is there anything below green? I'm not sure. And then they have rate A and B. Rate B, in most cases, it means that car has issues. Even if it's like on a green side of things, it'll have a lot of issues. But if it's green and rated A, then it's good. But if you don't understand these things, they're throwing you off. Simple example. So you look at the car, and you're like, think I might be interested in this car, right? What you need to do now is you have to come here on view condition report. View condition report. So that's where the car has is full history. Service history is partial. That means this guy at some point was just doing repairs by themselves and everything, right? It does as a spec key, which is cool. Then you come to view condition, right? You are able to download this thing, Decra. But there you go, Decra report, right? um if you scroll down, you realize now it's first start with the interior. As expected, meaning this where good is okay, as expected, where very good is very, very, very good. So this is where you now need to focus most of your effort. Forget about the interiors, cosmetic stuff. You can fix exterior. Depending on what it's talking about, I'll say look at the spare wheels and the tires. The rest we can deal with is more cosmetics. Tires, as you can see, as expected, that means that they need replacing at some point, right? Spare tire is good. Now here's the biggest part. This is where you know if you are buying a junk or not. Engine, gearbox, drivetrain. Focus on this more than anything else. If there's something wrong with the car here, you bought a lemon. I can tell you now. If the problems are here, you have a problem. So these are the things that you need to be looking at, and then also weigh if you can be able to fix certain things. Because if you're gonna go for a car with a green sticker, trust you me, there will be some issues. Gold stickers, not so much. Platinum, they're pretty much new, right? Gold stickers is when the car is not, it's not really new, it's not really old. It's just there in between, and everything else still feels fine. There's no issues. Green is okay, but there's maybe one or two few things that you need to fix, especially if the rating is A. Right, as you can see, the drive terrain has problems. Major defect were detected, which will need serious repair before use. You can't buy a car like this and then you say, yeah, no, I'm good. They just told you the car has an issue, right? But the key things you need to look at most of the time for you to know if you bought a lemon or not. This is things that I feel like if you buy a car with such issues, don't take it. Engine, no defects were detected, meaning the engine is good. Gearbox, no defects were detected. If these two are okay, other stuff you can try to fix. It goes with how much work will the car requires. So if you look at the car and then all these things are good to go, then you are pretty much in the clear for you to take the car. At the end of the day, the heart of the car is the engine. If the engine is faulty, you have issues. If the car has an automatic gearbox and the gearbox is cooked, you are cooked as well. I can tell you that much. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.